Hello everybody, ME3 here. Welcome back to Mass Effect Legendary Edition. In the last episode, we tracked down the clues to figure out where Anne Bryson, Dr. Anne Bryson, was doing her investigation, and we were able to track her down, headed over to the planet she was on. It was, infested with Reapers, as you'd expect. So we had to fight through those Reapers to reach her, and we were able to get her out of there. Unfortunately, not before the rest of her team was killed. And then we had to deliver her further bad news to let her know that her father was killed. So, yeah. We now need to head back to the Citadel to see what we can do next to work on tracking down Leviathan. So, that is what we are going to go ahead and do. Grab the fuel. And actually, before we head back to the Citadel,
Commander?
I just wanted to do a quick check, because I don't think the crew has any updated dialogue or anything like that when you're doing the DLC stuff.
Commander?
Nope. Okay. Just wanted to double check. All right. Let's head back to Bryson's lab.
Hello? Anne? You here? Anne?
Oh, Commander. Yes, I'm sorry. Just... this is hard.
Of course. You alright?
Yes. No. I don't know. My father and I didn't leave things in a great state.
An argument?
Yes. It was trivial. A disagreement on how to file some of the specimens. I was mad about something else. I don't remember what. And I took it out on him. So stupid.
Well, we can give you some more time if you need.
That's alright. I can come back.
No, please. I'm okay. Seeing all this again? He was so obsessed. Crazy sometimes.
I didn't get a chance to know him.
Oh, sometimes I felt the same way. He was a great man. A pioneer. But he could be distant. I felt like an inconvenience growing up.
You sound angry.
I was angry. Still am, I guess. But sometimes, he was so full of stories, he nearly burst. I love that about him. It's why I signed up for this work. I can't believe he's gone.
We'll figure this out.
We have to. I need to know what's on the other end of that artifact. What he died for.
All right, well, hopefully you can help us out.
We need your help. You're our last chance.
You're right. Let me dig into my father's work to see what I can find.
Anne, you sure you're up for this?
Yes. When Leviathan took control of me, I remember being somewhere cold and dark. But my father taught me to never be afraid of the dark.
All right. Let's see what we can find.
I'm still amazed your father got his hands on a piece of a Reaper.
He was so excited. Your claims validated years of work.
Did you take appropriate steps to prevent indoctrination?
Of course. It was completely shielded, and we all had regular psych evals. But now, thanks to the artifact, I'm indoctrinated anyway, aren't I? Might as well be a Arachnite drone waiting for orders from the Queen.
You studied the Arachnite?
I wrote my dissertation on them. My father thought it was a waste of time, but now, it might actually help us understand Leviathan.
In what way?
We think of the Arachnite as telepathic, but there's really no such thing. At short range, the Queen uses pheromones to give orders. At long range, she uses an organic kind of quantum entanglement communicator. Whatever Leviathan does must be similar, entangling particles to stimulate neural activity. It uses the artifact to establish a connection, and then it controls the mind of anyone near it.
Hey, Lola. Need a hand?
Hey, James.
What brings you down here, James?
Saw what happened to Ann back at the dig site. That ain't right.
Well, make yourself comfortable.
All right.
Commander, you see this thing? This is great. Ouch! Hey, Edie. Husk bites, they don't turn you into a husk or anything, right?
I recommend you apply Metagel.
Hey, if nobody claims this thing, we could take it with us. You know, for research or, I don't know, whatever.
Yep, we're taking it. Deliver this to your cabin. Yes.
All right. Just don't tell anybody.
Nice. You think Esteban will let me set up bowling pins in the cargo bay?
Maybe. All right. Let's talk to Anne.
We didn't detect any energy emissions from the artifact.
But the Reapers were able to use the artifact to trace Leviathan somehow.
My theory is that most of the time, the artifact simply acts as a receiver. We'll only be able to trace Leviathan through it when it actively takes control of someone.
As it did on the asteroid.
Right. Unless it needs something, Leviathan doesn't bother communicating. I guess it and my father had something in common.
You said Leviathan's control was similar to a quantum entanglement communicator, which is untraceable.
Yes, but this isn't a natural QEC. Leviathan has to send a pulse through the artifact to alter your mind and create the quasi-QEC effect.
And that can be traced.
Right. Just like at the dig site. The Reapers were tracing the signal by activating the artifact. My father wanted to be at that dig site. He was getting too old for long digs, but he hated being stuck in the lab. He nearly missed my graduation because he was on a dig. Showed up still wearing his field gear. God, he'd have hated dying here.
And I know this is hard, but if there's anything more you can tell us.
I don't think there's anything more I can tell you. But maybe I can show you.
What are you saying?
The artifact only sends out a signal when Leviathan's controlling someone. So let it control me. You could trace the signal.
Risky.
You mean let it take you over? That's too dangerous.
It's my call, not yours. You said I'm your last chance to find this thing.
We have no idea what will happen.
If we wait, the Reapers will get to Leviathan first. I'm the only one here who's spent enough time with it to do this. You're looking for something to fight the Reapers, Commander. I'm looking for the monster that murdered my father.
We still don't know what we're looking for.
Then let's find out.
Commander, this thing we're doing with Anne sounds dangerous as hell.
Noted. Edie?
Energy signature locked in. Waiting for activation.
All right. You sure about this?
You sure about this?
Yes. I'm sure.
I'm gonna be right here.
Okay. I'm ready.
James, drop the containment shield.
Shield is dropped.
Artifact online.
Anything?
Nothing yet. Wait. There's something. I feel a chill.
Edie?
No trace yet.
Holy hell!
Signal is tracking. Maintain connection.
Turn back. The darkness can't be breached.
Yours!
Maintain connection.
Listen to me. I found you, and the Reapers are right behind me.
You have brought them.
You are a threat.
So are you. I've seen what you can do. The war needs you.
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Edie, do we have enough?
Partial lock. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
You heard her. We got enough. I'm hitting the shield.
Do it.
Man.
All right. Well, we're going to have to do a little bit of searching on our own.
Anne. Anne, are you alright?
Yes. I think so.
Did we get anything?
Yes, but it will take some time to search. Coordinates sent to the Normandy.
Good. It's a start.
Commander, I sense something else. Anger.
It knows we're getting close.
I think it wants to kill you.
Come on. Let's get you some help.
All right. So we have some scan locations that we need to go check out. I don't think there's anything else in the lab that we need to do. So, let's head back to the ship. All right. Sigurd's Cradle. All right, we have 3 systems to check.
I found something.
I don't think this is the place. But we'll grab what we can anyway.
No sign of Leviathan at these coordinates.
Now, where is that fuel? Well, this isn't fuel. Dexter rations. Okay. Well, I guess we'll take it.
Faster than light jump successful. Signal confirmed.
Alright, what do we got? Husk neural map. I'll take it. What do we have over here? A small asteroid.
No sign of Leviathan at these coordinates.
Alright. And it must be in the side trophet system. And we are running out of gas.
I found something.
There it is. Is there any... I don't think there's any fuel here. All right. Looks like we found it.
These coordinates match our trace of Leviathan.
Yep, 100%. Let's go ahead and land. And who shall we bring? Let's bring Edie and Tally. Did I upgrade an S? Yes, I did. I did upgrade an SMG. I'm not really going to use the cryo ammo, so I'm not that worried about it. Damaged armored targets. We want overload. Increased damage to barriers and shields. Right. Tally. Let's see. Energy drain. Damage. Increases shield restoration rates. Yep. Shield restoration rate. There we go.
Cortez, what's the status on the probe we launched?
Tracking it now, Commander. I've confirmed that Leviathan's signal originates from this planet. Heard how, Anne helped us locate it. It's pretty spooky stuff.
What are we expecting to find?
Dr. Bryson classified Leviathan as a Reaper killer. It appears it doesn't wish to be found.
It doesn't have a choice, we're here.
But after that, if it's a Reaper, even one that went rogue, do we really want help from something like that?
We are gonna need it.
We're not gonna win this war by turning away help, even if it does have blood on its hands.
Commander, new readings from the probe. It's narrowed down Leviathan's location. You're not gonna like it.
Let's hear it.
There's nothing but ocean. I show a concentration of structures floating on the surface, but the probe's giving us a signal below that. Way below.
Underwater?
Looks that way. The shuttle should still be able to reach it.
That's possible?
The Kodiak is spec'd to nearly 1,000 atmospheres, but I've never actually tested that.
Guess we're gonna find out. Status!
Some kind of pulse hit us! Systems are shutting down! Brace for impact!
Well, change of plans.
Everyone all right?
My suit's intact. Maybe a few bruises under it.
How's the shuttle, Cortez?
Checking now. I'll see if I can get power restored.
Copy that. We'll look around.
It would seem others have been stranded here as well. We aren't the first to encounter that pulse.
Could be Leviathan's last line of defense.
M55 Argus.
I recognize a few of these ships, but only from historical records. They're ancient.
Alright, data log. Adam Brooks. The hull will hold, that's what they say. Whatever God watches over Ezo prospectors came through for us. Despite a hell of a smack in the water landing, the MSV Monarch displaces enough air to stay afloat. I think you meant displaces enough water to stay afloat. We're thankful we're alive. Captain Pratt even ordered the champagne broken out. Helps perspective, I guess. Big puzzle? What downed us in the first place? Kunchen says it wasn't lightning, it was some kind of pulse. A direct energy weapon seems likely, but where would it have come from? There's no radio traffic. The whole bloody ocean is silent. Tonight, the techs are going to try rerouting power to get a good mass drop before getting the thrusters firing. If all goes well, we'll be airborne in 24 hours. It appears that all did not, in fact, go well.
Shepard, look. One of the artifacts.
Explains why no one gets out of here.
Skeletal
Any
remains.
idea how old these are?
The bones are untouched by scavengers. If they rotted clean from humidity and exposure, it might take more than a year.
Alright, datapad log. Shen Kushan, or Kunshan. Attempts to get airborne have failed every time. The damage done by the pulses, if you could call it damage, doesn't make physical sense. Connections aren't fried, but the Monarch's thruster is disengaged. The distress beacon is likewise dead, but most of our electronics are still functioning. It doesn't seem to be a result of shielding. Without a distress beacon, we've got no chance. I hear bad things about ration supplies, and I think that's why the captain ordered us to collect rainwater and set up tents on the deck. It keeps us busy. Brooks has been talking about using the Triton's weapons to try blast fishing. I agree, but I haven't seen anything that looks like a fish. I wish I were an optimist. Datapad log from Dr. Chai Lin. The rations will hold us 2 days more. Brooks sent a drone to the bottom, and it came up with bioluminescent plant life. None of it is edible. I warned the crew not to eat it before my tests were done, but Romero and Mullins tried it anyway. They haven't stopped vomiting, and their dehydration wastes fresh water. We sent Kunshan's team on a raft over to the wrecks. They came back with spheres, some kind of organic-based alien technology, and nothing to eat. I want to believe they'll give us some answers, but if they had helped the other ships figure out what happened, they wouldn't be here, now would they? It's getting cold. Datapad, Captain Abel Pratt. Ramos is our first death. He tried to throw one of the spheres overboard and something happened. Kunshan and maybe 3 or 4 others started beating him like madman. I wish I was quick enough to save him. They showed no remorse, not even comprehension. It's clear I am no longer in control. held a funeral to keep order. The crew would have been at his body like wild dogs. We compromised. He'll be tethered in the water to attract scavenging animals that we will catch for food. If he doesn't get a bite within 3 of this planet's days, we cut him loose as a water burial. We've sealed the Tritons off. They're dangerous, especially given the crew's mental state. Like Kingdom for a shark. There's something over there.
Look, up there. Reapers! They were right behind us.
Protect the shuttle!
Need to grab that.
Cortez, situation?
Swapping out the parts, Commander. Hang on.
All right.
Cortez!
Almost there, Commander.
Uh-oh. Getting swarmed.
Cortez, what happened to almost there?
Had a development, Commander. Fixing it now.
Oh, that's not a sound I want to hear. Oh, Edie's down.
Commander, I'm airborne.
Give us some cover fire!
Copy that.
Oh, come on. Yeesh.
Give us some cover fire!
Copy that.
Well, probably should have backed off. All right. Anything else?
Another pulse hit me. Flight control scrambled.
Damn it! Cortez is in trouble! Get to him!
All right, going mobile.
Commander, I've got...
All right, what do you got? What do you got? You got some of that. Okay.
Enemy contact. Under fire.
Maybe Tally wasn't quite the best option.
I need some backup at the shuttle.
I'm coming.
Okay, we're clear!
Nice work, Commander. But there's a development. We need to talk.
All right, where's Edie? Alright. What's up?
Status.
Shuttle's a mess, Commander. That pulse knocked it right out of the air. We're not going anywhere.
Can the Normandy extract us?
Same thing would happen to her. And the landing won't be as pretty. I'd say Leviathan has some sort of defense system in place.
And we aren't getting out of here until we find it. So how do we do that?
Well, you might be able to use a mech. Looks like it's rigged for diving.
A diving mech?
It's a Triton model. Military grade, repurposed for deep sea exploration. As long as the seawater hasn't corroded, you should be good to go.
Alright.
Well, if that's what we have to do, let's get started.
Shepard, perhaps you are unaware of the degree of risk. Are we seriously proposing...
First, we'll need to restore power to get that cargo door open.
How?
I guess we are.
These old Ballard-class ships are equipped with exterior power sockets. They use them for emergency repairs. We can strip the cells from the shuttle and use those for juice. Hang on, I'll get you started. Got a cell for you, Commander. Find somewhere to plug that in.
Alright. I can cloak with it. Nice.
Another power cell for you,
Here
Commander.
they come! Get another cell, Shepard. We'll hold them off.
Well, I gotta get rid of the brute that's in my way first. Alright, power cell. And cloak. And tallies down.
Got another cell here.
More brutes. Alright, go.
Cargo doors are opening, Commander. That mech is all yours. It should still have weapons capability.
Let's go. Another brute.
That did it. Looks like we're in the clear now, Commander.
Good. I need to get in the water before they come back.
Roger that. Walk the mech back to me when you're ready to dive. I should check it over first.
All right, Commander. Let's get you out of there, and I'll do a systems check.
Shepard, are you sure about this?
We've come too far to stop now. The way home is through Leviathan.
Okay, SEALs check out. Oxygen pressure is nominal. Systems are a go. It's as ready as I can make it.
And we're gonna say not yet.
I want to take a look around first.
Come back when you're ready.
Alright, because we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. And we'll take our dive when we come back for next episode. So, now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.